This is my first view of the monument. Just got dropped off. Getting ready to start. Here's the wall. I went and touched it. Big boulder. The trail is straight ahead. I'm actually starting to get excited now. We just left the terminus, which is way over there. It's starting. So I'm on the trail. I don't have my tripod set up or anything. The mile marker is right here. It just comes out of nowhere, right behind this big boulder. I knew I've seen it in pictures so many times. I didn't know it was gonna be here already. Check out this big rock over there. Nice platform. It looks like it's just made for someone to climb up there and sit there, watch hikers come through. But I have no idea what time it is. It's like 10 o'clock. The sun's coming out. It's getting hot. Mile in, maybe 9-10 more miles to go, and then see waters and 3.3 miles. But it's beginning. This is it. 1 mile, 2,600 something to go. It really is a whole new world out here. Like, I'm not used to this at all. And check out this little plant that I found. Look at that. How did that happen? Did someone just smash it down? Did someone do it, or did it just naturally happen? That's weird. But that's just one of a bunch of other things. It's new. Looking forward to more. Look at that thing. It's crazy, but it's beautiful. It's coming out of this yucca plant, I think. I've never seen pictures or video of this before in anybody's videos. I don't know, am I just being a big geek and just freaking out about every little new thing I see? Although it's not cool? I don't know. It's pretty cool though. Here's another one of those yuccas, I think, but it's died. But look at this. It's like a little tree in the middle of it with little flowers on top. I guess that's normal. There's another one over here. A little newer. I guess it's gonna go look like that. It's so cool. To me, anyway. But there's the trail. I just realized I'm a little bit hungry, so there's nice boulders here. It's got a good view of everything. Make sure no snakes around, and then have a seat and chow down on a bar of some type. Oh, there's even a curve here. It's your butt. One Snickers bar. This is a PCT right here. Know it all. I'm about 5 miles in. Here's a weird thing. There's a trail right here. Here's a sleeping bag right off the trail. It's too big to lug out. It's really dirty. Looks like it's been here a while. I wonder if someone's been sleeping here. If so, their head's downhill. But it's a great spot to camp out, I guess. Check out this little burn area. There's plenty of vegetation around, so it looks like this happened a long time ago, but about 8 miles in. I've got 3 more miles before the 11.2 mile camp. I love how the trail is just dirt and boulders. And every time there's a curve one direction, I always turn the other direction just to see what you can see. I never just go with the curve. So going this way, you can look this way, or you can look out here and wonder, why is that big pile of rocks right there? Everything below. Look Look at these pretty pink flowers. Those holes in it look almost natural, but it looks like they're bugs. If you can hear it, believe it or not, it's raining right now. I'm taking the picture underneath an umbrella. Or I guess the video. But these are the first time, this is the first time I've seen these pink flowers. They are pretty. It's just barely drizzling, so I'm gonna make this quick. It's been raining on and off, so my umbrella's wet. I've been using it to cover everything. But, watch this, this is what I've been doing. Oh, it feels so good. It's like wetting your face but not wasting your water. Are these acorns? They look just like acorns, but these leaves, they don't look like oak leaves. I don't know. They're all over. Real flat cactus finally. We're in the desert. This is what the trail looks like. Survived my first night, camped out. I had to collect a lot of boulders because where I was at, I was only able to stake in one stake. So I collected a lot of boulders, and of course I got my full PCT experience when I flipped over a big rock and there was a wad of toilet paper under there. It was a small wad though, so. But anyway, it rained a lot, on and off all night, everything's wet. I'm carrying a little over 5 liters of water right now because I have to go 8 miles with no water up a hill. I left camp. I didn't do number 2 out there because I like the idea of doing it between campsites so the campsites themselves aren't overloaded. So, as I'm walking, I'm looking to the sides looking for good poop spots. Something a little open so you don't have to squeeze through too much brush. Someplace you could dig a hole. And without any thorny plants nearby, because I really don't want one getting poked in the butt. Like, look at that. Too thick. Keep going. I might have to wait till I get to Lake Moreno, which is only a little over 8 miles away. And they'll have bathrooms there. I think I could do it. We shall see. As I was hiking, I came up with another haiku. As I hike forward, I'm looking for good poop spots. Everybody poops. Is that right? My plan to bring solar panel on this trip worked out perfectly. Yeah. Maybe in the next few days. My first number 2. You walk down a trail and look at this. It's coming off. A lot of these are already grown and dead. They're falling over, but this one's just blooming. Look how pretty these flowers are. Got a nice violet and cream color all throughout. It's beautiful. I know I'm doing way too many of these. Check this out, but look at this tree. How did this happen? It almost looks like someone came here and painted it brown. Like a really shiny brown. Like an amber. That's weird. Like one side's dryish, deadish, and then you got this and it's shiny. It looks like it's waterproof. And the tree's very much alive. That's so weird. All the crazy things you see. You can kind of see the trail we're going to be on soon. We're going to go down about 1,000 feet into this ravine and then up, and there's part of the trail right there. And it goes up, and I don't know if any of this is a trail, but we're going up there above the clouds. I think the next 2 miles will be easy, but after that, whew, then that's Lake Moreno up there. Okay, from here actually you can get a better view of the trail. You can kind of see the little trail zigzag, go up, zigzag again, and it zigzags again, and it just keeps going. And it looks like it winds up right in there. And that's where we're going to go. We're not dealing with any of that, but it's still quite a climb. Fun. There's a lot of poison oak at the creek at mile 4.4 where you can get water, but I'm heading towards Hauser Canyon and there's just random poison oak branches just sticking out into the trail a little bit, but they're all on the side. Here's a good look. They're kind of purplish now. They're all real small. The leaves are real small, but that's totally poison oak. And over here on the side, I was kind of just looking at this rock because I thought it's pretty cool. But over here, all these plants right here, it's all poison oak. They're all over. So there's more over here. I love how for huge sections of the trail going down, we can easily see that trail, just so we could kind of look over to the left, see what's coming. The sun's already shining on it, so it's gonna be warm by the time we get there, but can't wait to get up there and get a Gatorade. Oh man, Gatorade. I'm on the other side. I think I'm only about a third way up, but it's cool. You can see where we came. There's a trail. It goes to the right, hits the road, and then you take the road down, and then all of a sudden, well, you hook down and there's a, actually it's over there. You take the road and there's where the PCT connects again, and it just like whoop, drops you way down, and then it winds its way up here. I love how you can see parts of the trail from just miles away. Alright, this is pretty funny actually. The PCT is right there, that's the high point where you go over the little area. But anyway, to the left when you go there, there's a path to Morena Butte. And I thought, oh, it can't be too far, I'll just take it. So it goes up and up and up and up and up. And I got to there basically, but I think it's over there. Almost halfway. After I saw the map, I was like, that's a lot further up I gotta do. First you'd have to go down a little, but much further up and out. And then you still have to go back all the way. So I just stopped over there. Tough day so far. I think I just added, I heard it was 1.6 miles all the way up, so 1.6 miles round trip. Here's my first gate where I have to do something to open it. Oh, nothing at all. It wasn't even closed. Oop. Huh, I guess it's as good as it'll get. This is start of day 3. I stayed at Lake Marina campgrounds yesterday. There were a lot of people there, but it was pretty nice. So, day 3, it's another day without sunglasses. I'm going to try to go about 12 miles. There's a campsite right before a water area. Look at those rocks over there. So I'm going to try to stay there. Next day, fill up on water, and then do the, I think, 2,000 foot ascent the next day. Let's see. But so far, so good. Did 11 miles first day, about 8 miles the second day. Not going too crazy. Seems like that's what most people are doing right now. So, let's see how this day goes. Just moseying along the trail and look to the left. Look at that. Would that be considered an arch? I mean, I don't know what you call it. Pretty nifty. Welcome to Cottonwood Creek. Yes, there is water here, but it's basically, yeah, there's tadpoles in there. But this is the first crossing of the whole trip so far. And I guess we're going on this log. I'm going to put the phone away so I can use my trekking poles. It would be bad if I fell in on the first day. Jeez, we get the idea. What's with the picture? Oh, it's a sticker. Woo, they're serious. Do you see this? I think it says J-A-Y with the arrow. heading down trail. I don't know who wrote this or why exactly. I can't read out what's underneath the arrow, but I guess I'll keep going if that's for me. Alright, now it's my first working gate I gotta open and close. Not too difficult. Oh, noisy. Not too bad. There's some hikers in front of me there. I'm trying to catch them. I think that's gonna be the part that's gonna go around this big hill we're climbing. I don't know. There's probably gonna be another climb after that, who knows. But straight down from there, it's just this beautiful view. Except for the road, I guess, but we are high up there. We're coming down now off that high section. But it's beautiful. It's awesome seeing from far away these trails that go up these hills. And then having to go up them and then seeing down from there. It's amazing. But now we're going down the other side, I believe. So far, third day in, everything's as can be expected, really. Lots of new things I've never seen before. It's been, I kind of wish I had more time in the evenings, but oh well. Last night at Lake Marina, there were a bunch of people there, so we all sat around, chatted, talked about our past, little tidbits of our lives. But most of them are still behind me somewhere. I thought they'd all catch up by now. I'm going so slowly when I go uphill. The flat areas, easy. I talked to this guy from New Zealand, his trail name's Hurricane. He was just zipping. Even on the uphills like it was nothing. I couldn't believe it. But on the flatlands, I was able to actually keep up with his normal pace, which is interesting. But Hurricane, I'll probably never see again. Unless you take like a 3-hour break. Wow. Just jutting out of the ground like that's crazy. We get to walk right by them. Right in between them. So many things I've seen that I've just never seen before. Everything's so new. Look at that. That is so cool. So I'm mulling over whether I should clean out my fingernails. Is it worth it? Should I bother? Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut some of these. We have a victim already. Day 3. I'm gonna have to patch this guy up. Alright, last night we stayed at a campground just south of Civets Flats, and then these three walked in after we were all getting ready to go to sleep, and these two guys they basically brought up the energy from passed out to craziness, and we stayed up for a couple hours doing all kinds of crazy things. So what are your names?
Owen. Callum.
Callum. And where are you from?
My dad's from England, and my mom's from the US, and we just moved here from Hong Kong.
You guys are from all over. And how many countries were you guys saying you guys been to?
I've been to 21, he's been to 19. 20.
And how old are you?
I'm 11, he's 9. 10.
You already forgot your age. It's like us.
Well, I just turned it.
So how'd you guys like camping out last night?
It was fun. It was cold though.
It was cold, you're right.
Well, I guess like that's why I'm very cold. Like this is like right here is very cold, so I'm like my fingertips.
Cold?
Yeah.
They frozen?
This is your first night camping out, right? You've never done it before. Or you've hiked in.
Hiked in. Yeah, hiking.
Oh, this is your first one?
We've hiked in before. We've hiked in like a
No,
little
we haven't.
bit.
We've always camped out at the back of a car.
No.
Different proposition.
No,
Yeah.
Dad.
Yeah, you can easily get away when you're in a car.
Julian, we had to carry our stuff.
No, we didn't.
No, Dad. Dad, remember? Why are we getting an argument when it's like on the tape? Like,
He'll edit it.
I edit it. I just record extra and I could cut out.
okay.
You're right, in Hong Kong we hiked, but we got a taxi to the campground, so it's not quite the same.
No, remember
Taxi
when
to the
you get
campground.
there and take the ferry, and That's kind of hiking though, because and then we would hike and we'd spend ages walking.
So we enjoyed our friendship with Jay,
Yep.
John, and Raymond.
Thanks.
It was a good
What
time.
do we say thank you to those guys, right? Had a good time?
Yeah. Thanks. Thanks
Yeah,
for teaching
we had a
us.
fun time. Thanks for the popcorn and s'mores too. It was great. It was nice having a fire. We weren't going to do anything, but it was pretty good.
Wait, you go without a fire?
Usually, I'm usually too lazy to start a fire.
I can never go without s'mores. That's what makes camping. That's what makes camping.
For the s'more.
And just pop. Just pop.
Fire in the school.
That sign that everybody seems to freak out about. Unexploded military ordnance. But it seems like it's no big deal after the weird places I've driven and walked around it. Well, we are off and at it. Day 4. Last night, his dad and his 2 sons came over while we were camping. We were just ready to go to sleep. We were dead tired. And then the kids were so full of energy. They were going berserk. We stayed up with them for a while. We had s'mores. They cooked popcorn for us. And we were there still. It was a good time. Lots of laughs. So many higher hiking to PCT than you expect to just meet a bunch of adults. But 3rd night in, and the most fun night has been with a bunch of kids. But we are off. That was their first backpacking in experience, not just car camping, so it's pretty cool. Cool dad, definitely, for bringing him out there. And you too should definitely thank your dad for taking you out there. So we're on our way. It's mighty chilly. Last night, oh my gosh, I did not sleep well at all. I think the thermal lights was not sufficient at all. Talk about toilet paper on a trail. I keep looking for it, and sometimes I think I see it like that, but it's not. It's like marble. I've done that a bunch of times where I go, hey, is that toilet paper? Nah, just a white rock. So far on trail, I haven't seen any except one boulder I lifted, and there's toilet paper there. I just finished resupplying at Mount Laguna, and I just got some food and refilling up on water because I'm going to head back to the PCT and head to a campsite maybe about 4 miles from here. There's not going to be water until mile 7, so I'm going to bring extra water. I have 4 liters of water here, and then a Gatorade, 20 ounce. I'm going to fill that up. And while I was at the general store, I was disappointed the gear shop was closed, so I kind of had to get something to stay warm tonight. And in the hiker box, I found this scarf. So I'm going to totally rock the scarf tonight. It smells a little flowery, but it feels like it's going to keep me warm. And yesterday I was so cold, I want to do that again. So here's that. There's like a little dirt on there. Great. Alright. Resupply at Mount Laguna done. Back to the PCT. Look at this view. We're looking northeast. Now that's desert. Even the hills here are more deserty right in front. And we're in this greener desert mountain area. I don't know. But look at that. Oh, the people that skip this part because they go to Mount Laguna, you're missing out. That's amazing. Check out this view, everyone. This is from where I came. Look at that. Way over there is west. I'm guessing west? Maybe northwest? I think that's where we're going. I have no idea. Those mountains in the way back are huge, though. And look up here. We're almost to the top of where we are. It's pretty insane up here. Everyone has to come out here at some point. It's amazing.